3 books that will put you on more game than anyone else. And you can see behind me, I like to read, so my taste is valid, and you can judge me in the comments down below. So let's get right into it, because I was doing a bit of reading and I just thought, why not? Do you know what I mean? These 3 books, I would say, changed my life, along with, you know, 80% of these back there. And I want to put you on some game because I love you and I care for you and I want the best for you. So let's get right into it with first, Never Split the Difference. Just on the title, it says everything. This book blew my mind. You can see by how much I've tabbed it. It's incredible. It's taken my sales game to the next level, and the level above that, and then the 2 steps above that. It is just fantastic. I find myself just going back through, you know, the tabs that I've put in there and just refreshing my memory. Honestly, it's fantastic. I'm not going to go through it and do a full book review. I might do that in a later video, but for now I just want to put you on some quick game on what you can do if you need to read 3 books this year, this month, this week, whatever it may be. This must be in that pile. It has to be. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. And he's a former CIA agent, FBI agent, my apologies. Yeah, and he a negotiator, but he was just fantastic. Well, he is fantastic. And then obviously this one I assume many of you have read. This was the actual first one the first self-help book that I've ever read, and it is fantastic. Unfortunately, I didn't get to tab any because I wasn't tabbing at that time. I didn't think of that. I thought when I read like 10 books and I was like, wait, I should be tabbing these because there's some absolute knowledge, and that's why some of them are tabbed back there and some ain't. But yeah, the 48 Laws of Power. This book is just renowned. International bestseller for a reason. Look at that. Look at that. Proof's in the pudding. I'll just, in a sentence of how good this book is, the best-selling book for those who want power, watch power, or want to arm themselves against power. Fantastic. If power is your ultimate goal, this is the book you need. It's fantastic. Honestly, I don't know which one I'd put above. Nah, I can't put any of these above any other. These are just on the same level, all fantastic for different reasons. I give you one on psychology and sales, negotiating. This one is more just, this one is also a psychology book, if I had to boil it down to something. But the way it goes through the examples is unlike any book I've ever read. It gives you real life examples from real life, do you know what I mean? From history, and not just any history. We're talking the greats or the notorious, put it that way. Fantastic read. Honestly, if you've got to read anything, read that as well with the other book. And then finally, this is a newcomer. It hasn't been around for as long as the other 2, but it certainly will stand the test of time like the other 2 have. Fantastic. Mr. Mosey, the man himself, $100 million leads. I've got the other book back there too. Can you see it? That one there, volume 1, that one is behind me. Yeah, wow, incredible. He's got a new one coming out. Be sure to buy that when it comes out. I think it's August, he said. Yeah, anyway, this book is what it says. Leads. How to get leads, where to find them, how to bring them in, how to entice them, how to get them to want your stuff. These books I've hand selected for business. Of course, if you're watching this, I assume you have some sort of ambition for business, for money, for power, whatever it may be. And these books, even the only one that wouldn't help you in life is the leads, but the 48 Laws of Power and what was the other one? Never Split the Difference. Honestly, you can be in business or just in life, and these books will get you places. Yeah, fantastic. Short one today though. That is it. If you've got to read 3 books this year, $100 million leads, 48 Laws of Power, and Never Split the Difference. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your time. if you read these books and you take action, honestly, if you read these books and you take action on just these 3 books alone, you don't need to read 60 books. You don't need it, yeah? If you just want to do this, if you can do this, I urge you to do it. No more than £10 worth of books here, honestly. Well, maybe 15, you can afford it. It's for your knowledge. That is in, what is word? I don't know what the word is. It's I'm actually talking about reading books, I can't even say a word. Priceless, I'll just say that. I was trying to think of a better word. But for lack of better words, I would say priceless. The knowledge you gain from these is just priceless, honestly. If you don't believe me, buy them, try it out. Come back to the comments and say, you know what, I tried it out. Thank you, you've improved me. I feel like a new person. I appreciate your time. And if you take action on what these books say, you, like Droptimal then, you will become unstoppable. And I will see you on the other side.